Kimo, how are we doing, mate? I hope you are doing well, buddy. Nice to see you in here first of all as well. We'll just wait for a few polar bears. Wow, welcome in, my friend. Nice of you to join the party. How are we all doing? Got some sprint racing to come today. Monday. Bit of sprinting, why not? Nice platinum and legendary crate on the go as well. How come you can't play, polar bear? Come on, let's hear it. What's stopping you getting in there? We're currently needing suspense and free flare to get the upgrades today. Welcome, Toki. How are you doing, mate? Welcome aboard. But yeah, sprinting away. Here we go. Yeah, polar bear, that's weird. I have heard reinstalling does fix it. Whether or not you want to remove Facebook, reinstall, and go from there. Evening T4, welcome. Strikos after the stream start. Wow. Again, to beat me again. But hey ho. Joe from the sprint. Don't know how you take that one, Toki. I'm assuming that's bad for you. But we're hoping for suspense and free flare. That's the rares that we need. Epics, Horizon, already standard. So we're going to blast off. We've got a legendary crate coming. So 13 minutes, Albon or Piastri will be appearing as our epics. Yeah, T4, brilliant weekend in Scotland. Long driving. A lot of fun though. A lot of drinking. Some horse racing to went to. Yeah, it's good fun. But got back today, and here we are, bringing you a sprint on a Monday. Let's try and get in one. Hopefully it's not too laggy today. It might be a little bit, but we have to deal with what we got. Otherwise, we'll be starting a donation fund for some better internet. Strico, I can't believe he's done it. I'm going to have to put some delay on my stream because Strico is out here already, first race. Wow. Just wow, mate. Wow. Well, yeah, mate. Racing with viewers. We like racing with viewers. We've done that before. But let's see if we can beat Striker. We couldn't last time. Let's see if we've got the power. I'm not using boost, Striker. So if you use boosts, you get a timeout. He's going to use boost, guys. He's going to use it. Striker, you're getting timed out. If you've got boost now, that's it. Everyone, get ready. Oh, no boost for Striker. Well, let's see what happens then. He's got a better team score. It's going to be pretty hard for us to overcome, I reckon. It was last time. So let's see what it's like this time. And as already, we've got a bit of a gap. TMD, welcome. How was the holiday, mate? If you're still there, how are you doing? Dwayne as well, welcome in. Yeah, he's definitely stream sniped me already. If he stream snipes me every race and makes me not win a race, I won't be happy. Yeah, nice to see some familiar faces here already. And fingers crossed we can get some good rewards and show you how it's done with Piastri. But let's see. But already, we're on the back foot. Striker's giving me the emojis. Oh, no. What? What? Oh, I'm back. What the hell happened there? Chris, welcome as well. Nice to see you, mate. I'm trying to put Striker to the sword. You can see everything that I'm doing. It's going to be pretty hard to overcome. Hack, I like the new update. I'm hearing mixed opinions from people, but I can't complain too much so far. Did just have my worst GP, but only by finishing, not the actual score, so I'm not finding it too bad on that front. Still to the 30th. End of the month then for TMD. I hope you're having a good time, mate. And we are well up against this, and we've got a safety car. Safety car. Striker. Don't pit. Oh, what's he going to do? What are we going to do? Matthias, welcome. Dwayne, yes, mate. He's in my server, and he's on here stream sniping me at the same time. What are you going to do, Striker, now? But yeah, Matthias, welcome. We're going to risk it for a chocolatey biscuit here. We're all coming in. We're all coming in. He's going mediums. Going mediums. Who's going to have the better strategy? Ooh, soft versus mediums. Can we get 3 laps out of these softs? Yeah, Hack changes very slightly on the strategies. Only a little bit, though, I'm finding. So Striker's given the crying face. Who's got the right strategy here? T4's liking the new update because he took another podium, so he can't complain too much. So, have we done the right call going on to softs? Or has Striker done the right call on to the mediums? Welcome, buddy, welcome. Welcome in, mate. Nice to see you bringing the Greek vibe over. But yeah, nice to see you, man. Nice to see you joining us as well. Almost 15, 20 people here. Dogs are going mental. But have we made the right call? I reckon we haven't. I reckon we should have been on the mediums. Should we have been on the mediums? We took the lead already, though. Who made the right call? I'm going to try and just hold off as much as I can. We are really going to try and eke these tyres out. We're P1 and P6. If he gets ahead, he gets ahead. That's fine. We might be able to just climb this back on the last lap. I don't think we're going to make these last. Dennis, welcome as well. And wow, we've just lost 2 positions. So let's push a little bit then. We've got 1 position back already. It's go, go, go. As called for there. I'm more worried about tyres than he is. But have we blown it? We're going to give it our all to the finish. Think we can't get it though. We're going to run out of tyres. Right on the line as well. And Striker gets us again with Hack, just the submission of the Community Championship livery. Yeah, we pushed the best we could then, and we couldn't get the job done. Only truths though. Level 4 versus level 7s, and the car was a bit better than ours as well. So we put in a fair battle there. We will take that. He's got a lot quicker pit stop as well. So Strike handing out losses for me already on the stream. I tell you what, Strike, that's it, mate. You will never know when I'm racing again because I'm going to find a race quickly. You're not going to know. I'm searching, Strike. I'm searching. He's not going to know us, guys. Don't worry. If this is Strike now. If this is him. But yeah, big GG's for Strike. Hopefully we don't get him again. Oh. Strike, you got to use a fair level, man. Your car's only just better than us. Driver's questionable as well, better than us. So we give it a good go. It's a good race. Hack, I've only just upgraded, so no. For me, only just got the iPhone 14. Oh, don't you come and stream stomp me as well. This is going to be chaos. What have I done to deserve all this stream sniping? But let's see if we can get a good start. Hopefully we can get a win here. We'll boost off the line anyway. CC prize livery, yes, hopefully we hear about that soon. What does everyone want as a livery? I guess that's the question. No one knows what it is at the minute. So what would everyone like to see? If you're Alfa Romeo, of course. If you're not Alfa Romeo, Alpine, it's got to be one of us. We've got to surely Alfa Romeo won the championship. Surely. Surely Alfa Romeo couldn't have finished 4th or 5th. Although I wouldn't be surprised. It is killing me not knowing. Nikita Mazepin's replica. God, T4. Yeah, second. What is it? Week commencing the 2nd of October. So what's that? Next week? So next week we should find out who got it. I guess we'll either have it or we won't. I'll be gutted if we came P2 though. Gutted. So hopefully we pick up 47 points here. Next Monday. Welcome, Diverse. So yeah, next Monday, that week, we find out. And hopefully it's something good. Have you guys got any race sound? I don't know if you can hear the race sound or not. Oh yeah, it was a good battle with Alpine, 100%. But we just got to hope that we did enough, really. And that would be the dream, that we could finish first. No race sound. Yeah, I don't know how to put it on, if I'm honest. It should be on, but let's mess around with some settings. Yeah, I don't think there is any sound, to be honest. I'm trying to watch my screen at the same time. There's no problem if not. Well, carry on as normal. Race to friends. Hack, that would be pretty good. So we're going to come out first and third. So we should have this one in the bag. I think it's because my sound is on my other screen. And that's why it doesn't want to work. Let's see if I can just see it on here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. There's no worries anyway. You can hear me. It's fine. Well, JK's loving life. Confirmed. Especially when the kids are asleep. So how are we doing so far? 47. Yeah, the epics are not going to be very good in our sprint race. We need the rares. Dwayne, absolutely he is. Absolutely. But we're going to chill. It looks like we're cruising to victory on this one. Strikeo's sitting there in the background waiting to get me again. Diverse up to Scotland for the weekend. So Edinburgh, them kind of places. Nice little chilled out weekend. Obviously, no commentary on the F1 Clash. That's why, busy. But managed to get some races in, which was good. Tough weekend, but decent rewards as well, which is what we needed. Diverse, absolutely. I think it's about 5.5 hours altogether, so the addiction of F1 Clash took its toll for that brief 5.5 hours. 2 Horizons, that's pretty good. Horizon's one of probably the best ones you can get at the lower levels. I'd take that all day long if I could. But we need the rares. We've got the legendary crate now as well. Let's blast that open quickly. Please, something good. Suspense or free flare is the big one. And we get 4 instinct. 157 phantom. We got 124 icon. Esteban Ocon's there. Albon epic, Brent says. Brent, appreciate you coming along, but great first comment. Steve comes out week commencing the 2nd, so just a week away now. Hopefully we find out that week. Yeah, Brent, I know too. Oh, 71. That could have come out last month or last week, surely. William Wallace Twain. You cracked me up. So, 71 Trailblazer, I'd take that all day long. What's the second rare that we get? 33 Leclerc, I'll take it. It's not what we wanted. This epic's going to be awful, though. Oh, 5 Brute Force. We knew that was coming. Piastri for diverse. Great. Cheers as well. Okay. We'll take that. 4 Transcendence. It's not going to be very good for us to use. But Series 9. Let's upgrade that, though. This could be usable still. Better than Albon, absolutely. 14 power unit. Oof. Interesting. Right, let's get back into the sprints. Yeah, OB comes, brute force kicks in straight. So, decent matchup as well. I can hear my game sound now, I think. I don't know why my game sound's just suddenly kicked in. Can you all hear some race sound now? Should be able to hear some race sound. Let me know if it sounds alright. Very faint. Yeah, I don't know why, it's just kicked in for some reason. Now it's lagging a bit. Strike was trying to get us and he failed. Unlucky Strike. Yeah, I might have a look at the settings after. I can turn it up a bit. Got some double rival boosted, don't? Yeah, Strike's trying to cause us so much pain. Hopefully we don't get in the same sprint group. That'd be chaos. So we're going to try and do a 4-4. This rival really push him. And gets past us like that. That was so easy to get past us then. We're lagging a bit, but hopefully it will stick in here. Can't believe we got done that hard then. That's a bit annoying. Striker, maybe I wanted you after all, because this isn't looking too good, mate. We are lagging a little bit on here. He's got less than 50% tyres though. He's not going to be able to do the 4-4. We can just do the 4-4 with both drivers. I might chuck Leclerc onto a 3 though. 3-3-2. Try and push the rival into a bit of a change here. See what we can do. We're right behind him. If we can push him into a 4, we've got decent tyre management on Alonso, which might help us massively here. So it's all about forcing the rival into a 2-stop. And I think we've done it. We have done it. So Alonso can go on, knowing that he hasn't got to pit again. We can boost out of the pits. Hopefully gain a few places back. Rival gets to jump on us big time. But it's all about getting P1 and something. Dwayne, it's getting very tough now. For some reason, even though the costs this season have increased, the spending seems huge. Because last season, 3-4 months before the end, I still didn't need 370. I needed 200 and something. And already we're on 376 a lot of places now. So it definitely feels like a lot of people have spent more than ever before. That's my view of it anyway. Yeah, strike. Bring it on next race. I'll win one eventually. So Alonso's only there. So we're banging a line with him. Try and push him again. Try and earn some power unit. But yeah, GP is tough across the board now. I do enjoy it, but 376 every week is pretty tough. And I can't even get past 365 at the minute. Oh, Steve, 100%. I think new players won't have, but definitely older players, 100%. I mean, I put, what, 4 or 5 videos last season about not going to Series 12, so in theory, I've started my own downfall. But I just try and look after players because no way you want to be going to Series 12. Which is a shame because you're almost punished for going too far. Which doesn't make sense, does it? It's like you've gone through the levels of the game and it penalises you to go through the levels. But Hutch did say they're going to look at some flag amendments and groupings amendments, so let's see what that's about. Well, that's the thing, Paddy. That's all you got to do. Take your time. Enjoy the lower groups. First of all. So what have we got? Alonso there. Rivals pushing. But I think we're going to be fine. I think we're going to be all good in this one. And I think we're going to bring home the win. Striker is getting ready to match me again on 100%. But we do take the dub. But I think Series 9 probably one of the where most people tend to be. Yeah, JKR said exactly the same. I generally think that your highest team score should reflect the group you're in. And we know that Hutch can work that out because at the moment, when you go to select GP, it says recommended team score and what your highest is. So we 100% know it's in there. I think it will go that way. I think you'll be grouped with team score. Which is not a bad idea because really everyone matches. Yeah, Steve, don't blame you whatsoever. We Alex Albon finally makes an appearance with some crazy offers as well. Oh, this is a bit of a... Better get our skates on. This is a difficult group. We're all separated by 7 points. Striker is going to come and take some points off me, so I lose. So this will be a difficult one. But let's see what we can do. See if we can get some big points. And hopefully a decent sprint reward. Yeah, T4. But then again, if they change it, T4, what do they change it to? Do they merge different regions together? Will they put EU with America? Will they put EU with Asia? Like, why not? If you're both running decent internet connection, why can you not race each other? That would be my argument to it. That would be interesting to see. But they've said they're going to look at it. How they change it without doing team score, I don't know. Jeez, we get a good start over the rival there, which is always a bonus. Leclerc and Alonso. But we're just going to struggle to hold on. Boost for the rival. Looks like they're doing a 2-stop. Welcome, David. Striker wants us to win. Happy days. Got rid of one player who's out to get me. T4, you keep dreaming of that. Absolutely. Well, that's it, Doki. It's the reason of spending, but a lot of people argue at the moment that it is already like that because of spending. That's the difference. Or, this is the other option. Do they stick to, you can only run the parts of the series you've got up to? So you'll be in a GP grouping flag range of Series 8, but you can only use parts up to Series 8. I think it's going to be a difficult one for them to get right. I think to try and make everyone happy is going to be very tough. I'll be very interested to see how that one plays out. Chris, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're just halfway through a sprint. Very competitive sprint group. And watch us come third. We've got Alonso holding up Verstappen. Very nicely. Was very nicely. So Leclerc gets out in front. We'll go to mediums now. Martin, welcome as well. Hope you're doing good. But right around behind the rival. This rival might be on a bit of a stronger strategy here. Depends how much power unit he decides to blow. And has used a lot of power unit so far. And we're going to try and close that gap now with Leclerc. So he comes in with Alonso. We're in. Let's push Leclerc around to corner 2. P5 for Martin yesterday. Yeah, absolutely. Take it. Top 10. And we're going to try and just keep tabs. He's going to pit now. It's going to be on soft. It's going to be super quick. I don't think we're going to have the match for it. Maybe not. We'll have to find out. But can Alonso have something to say about that? I don't think we're going to be able to stick this out. He's already coming out. I think we're at game over in this one. You can see him already pushing. We're going to try and get the hard tyres, and we can. Going to be all out to the line, but we're going to be very slow. But let's see what we can do. Oh, I don't think we're going to keep this at all. We've tried our hardest though, and he just had a slightly better team score than us. We're getting closer. He's getting closer as well. I think he's going to use his power unit right at the end. We're going to run out of tyres actually as well, thinking about it. So we're not going to pick up the win in this one. Now he pushes like we said. Can we hold on? Oh, no we can't. Unstoppable boost and the soft tyre. Just got us on the line. Man, so close. But he was a lot quicker than us in the end. I think sometimes we use some high level drivers and it's our car that lets us down. You can see they're running both level 7, which is similar levels. Power beat us then, but tricky race. Boosting, I know, JK. Yeah, we won't go into Ajax too much, T4. I don't want to annoy anybody. I've seen the scenes, the interesting scenes of them getting their game abandoned. Oh wow, look at that for a matchup. Jesus. We are getting it rough. Hopefully we DC, that would be nice. I know we're in, we're live. Yeah, no, it's not good. Hopefully it changes. This is going to be a 43-point race though. 100%. We are not getting top 2 here. Not when it's 120 team score. So what we do is we'll just do soft and mediums and run it. Yeah, Dwayne, I think it does work. That strategy with 2 weaker drivers works a treat. I don't use it on here. I should probably, but nah, we'll see. So this will be an easy P3, P4. Not many people ever say that, do they? But, what everyone's witnessed team score before, team score matchmaking, especially at the weekend, can be very tough. So let's see what we can do in this one. We've got Leclerc in P3 and Alonso in P4. We'll see if we can get through. Well, can we? Our aim might be to sneak a point, but you can see he's not even used any power unit. He's laughing at us. Yeah, Martin, we'll have a look at his setup for you, absolutely. To see what he's running. He's obviously around this flag group, because obviously we've matched him. So it'll be interesting to see what he is running. What drivers has he got now? Sainz and Verstappen. As we come round, so just nice and chilled race. Slowly getting towards the sprint crate, which we might not even get first because it's a very competitive group. Alonso's nearly out of tyres, but we're clear of everyone else. And you can see already, we are just so far behind. It's a lot faster pit time as well. So we'll just cruise. Cruise to the finish. But yeah, Sinclair got number 1 yesterday, as Martin said, around this team flag range at 1-4, unless he's holding some back, remember. That could be possible. But if it helps anybody, we'll have a look. Make sure I check the debrief after, because sometimes I do forget. So just going to run out of tyres here, as always. As well, for anybody that's watching, there's a link in the live chat, and it's just how you can become a member of the channel. Just any support to myself, totally up to you, but the link is already in there if you do want to just check it out. Make sure you do like as well, like the video. And if you're not already, become a subscriber as well. Keep the trend going. Level 6 was good for Kimmo. Kimmo is level 6. He hasn't got a good race start though, has he? Max Verstappen? Yeah, Polar Bear, this is all about the fight that we've got going on behind. I mean, the rival, whooping us. Easy. Destroying us, just literally going away into the distance. He's probably not even there, he's probably gone for a bow or something. You never know. So we can now just chill these in the background and just see what happens. Maybe he'll crash. Maybe he'll get a puncture. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe there'll be a safety car and we're going to benefit. Or maybe we're just going to finish as we are, which is probably the case. But yeah, 1 lap to go. Rivals started already. We are clear of the rest of the field. So you can enjoy some cinematic racing here in Belgium. Look at it go through a rouge. Yeah, Kimmo, because that's a shame with Zhou Guanyu. Zhou Guanyu's got 90 qualifying, but his race start's only 80. So I find he struggles for me big time and doesn't go forward. He goes backwards. Whether or not now, though, he could be good now based on the fact that the starts are a bit better for everybody. So I wonder if that could be the case now. Might be worth a try in qualifying for me. But Leclerc's going to come across the line, P3. And Alonso running out of tyres in P4. I'll make sure to check this debrief as well. He might not be running his best car. So 1373 flags for the rival. And not running his best car by the look of it, because he's using 2 level 8 car parts, or drivers even. And his car, there you go, Virtue level 4, massive. I imagine that's roughly his proper car setup, but Virtue is a massive cornering part. And I mean, we were well and truly dispatched on that one. Are we going to win this sprint? Looks like it. Until Striker comes along and matches me. By the way, anybody can search at the same time if they want to race me. There's no harm. Like, I don't mind losing. It's good fun. Good fun. So, Mexico. We only need about 35 points here. And we can grab our first sprint crate of the day. Or evening. Probably one of 2 sprints that we'll do. So, medium and mediums for both. Not GP setup. Yeah, definitely not drivers. His car could have been his GP setup though. Because 130 over 186 is a pretty strong setup. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's not. But let's see. So we'll focus on us, and we've got a decent start. And we are at P1, P2. And we'll see. We'll see if we can get some good points here. That'll be the main thing. We've got rival pushing now. That's what we need. Just finish off with a sprint crate, get some free flair or suspense, and we can have a look. Yeah, the chances are, Martin, if you've got P1 at the moment in a Champions GP, you're probably running some very big parts. T4, look after yourself as well. Yeah, keep yourself well. And yeah, everyone, make sure you do hit the like button. Costs nothing to do to become a liker. Whatever one of them is. So make sure you do just keep doing that. Obviously bringing you some sprint crates for a bit of fun on a Monday. And hopefully we'll be back at later in the week to show off some more prizes, etc. But yeah, good luck in the week, T4. Looking forward to seeing GPs all over again. And I think we'll probably pit both of these at the same time on the mediums. Don't need to do anything stupid. Yeah, like button's the easiest thing to do on here. And already we're blasting off to the pit. So we're going to get our sprint crate at the end of this one. Leclerc's in. With Alonso now in as well. Will we double stack? Only just half a second. How is everybody finding the update so far? You've had one GP so far with update 31. So how is everybody finding it? Are you all finding it pretty good? Or are you all struggling a bit since the update? Let us know down below. So JK likes it a lot. That's what we like to see. I'll have to have a look at that, David. I think there's a lot of people out there searching at the moment. I think there's a lot of people searching for easy groups. A lot of moving around, going around every week. Jetto, welcome as well. Martin's enjoying Spain. Almost the same after the update as well. Jetto, we're just seeing how people are finding after the update. So V31. And how people are finding their first GP. Avalanche, good luck to you, mate, as well. Hope you put in some good scores. Most importantly, get some good rewards as well. JK, 342. Big jump there. 42 points is massive. Fingers crossed you can do that again this week coming. Toki's getting to 3k flags. Toki's now thinking, oh, I'm on for something here. Until everybody suddenly appears. Scores go up. Yeah, Jetto, I think some people are less blocking at certain tracks. So yeah, I think that could be a massive reason why. Same amount of points for Martin as well. Toki saying don't come. I'm not moving, Toki. I'm just going to stay in there to the end of the game. Or I might hide in tomorrow and move up some flags just to come and find my friend Toki. Yeah, well, I'm in Series 9 now. I haven't had Monaco yet. And we nearly lost that. I wasn't even looking. Oh, no, Jetto. No, Voyage, I just got in the GP rewards today. But I think at a high level party, it could be pretty good. As we do now get. Are you ready? You've come just in time, Jetto. Because here comes Alex Albon. Yeah, you definitely have to adapt Avalanche. Now we need suspense or free flare is huge for our account. That's what we need. We need the rare more than the epic. The epic is pretty pointless for us. So we've got our 8 Logan Sargent. We've got 8 Nico Hawk. This is not looking good, is it? I haven't looked at the tracks yet, Joe, so I don't know, actually. Oh, 15 Carlos Sainz. We didn't need that one. And then you know what's coming. Ooh, we'll take that. We'll take it. De Vries Avalanche. How dare you? Jetto, I saw Piastri as well. But no, I'll take the 10 wild call. We'll take that. That's not too bad. We're already in a group already. Maybe we can get Monaco in one of these races. Good part. Wild call after update 30. Oh, look at that for a matchup. We can't compete with these matchups. We've got Mexico again. Where's Monaco? Come on. We need it. Definitely need it. Mark, first comment in here was Albon. Cheers, Mark. Lovely to see you in here. Luckily, we didn't get him. So we're just going to do the same again. We're not going to win this race, so we're just going to cruise for 43. Jetto, I heard Kawhi Boost was supposedly quite good this week. But I don't know how much to believe myself. I haven't done any testing yet. So the rival is off. Yeah, Mark, massive win for Villa at the weekend, beating Chelsea. We've got to take that all day long. Happy with that result. Very big 3 points. Yeah, all the boosts are still the same at the moment. Just Copper and Herald, Prince, Rooster, same sort of stuff. Avalanche on this account is about 1,600, and I think on the main account now we're at about 2,500. I think it is now. Playing around with flags. Yeah, Mark, it wasn't a great watch. Not a great watch at all. But hey, Liverpool won. Good for you as well. So we're going to try and take 1 point off this guy. Although it's going to be impossible, we're going to try our very hardest to see if we can just upset it a little bit. Not looking too good though, is it? 64 Ocon. I mean, he's got a good race start, Kimo. Good qualifying position, sorry, and not a bad race start. Depending what you're running already. So rivals into the mediums. He's probably going to just go now for 5 laps. So let's see if we can just overcut that rival. We'll start pushing a little bit here. Evening, Keith, as well. Welcome. Nice to see so many people in here rocking medals and badges next to their names, showing that they are a channel member. That's beautiful to see. 53 Magnussen. Oh, God, Joe. That's terrible. Terrible. So, rivals gone through. We are P4. Going to struggle to catch up that guy. He's going to do 5 laps on a medium and just conserve to the end. So it's going to be very tough to catch. We're not a million miles away though. As here we are with Alonso. Alonso is going to come in for softs, but he's going to drop so far behind. Well, Joe, sometimes just got to receive it, and that's enough. Nah, some people get gifted as well. So if you get gifted, then absolutely lucky you. Mark, I've heard that off a few people before. You're not the only one to think that. Some people do find it a lot tougher on a Sunday. No idea why. It could be from the AI strategy. Could be from your team score matchups. There's a lot of dependencies on what that could be. All you can do is do your best on the day. That's all you got. Safety cars, weather, anything. So, Alonso closing the gap. And P3, P4 at the moment. Jetto, what's happening with your team, bud? Have you found anything for Phoenix? Any opportunities for them? Just out of general interest. Jamie Hall, welcome as well. Yeah, all doing good here, mate. Hope you are too. Hope you've had some decent sprint crate rewards today. We've only done 1 sprint so far. We're just on our 2nd at the moment. And we've had Wild Core as our 10 epic so far. So this was always going to be a loss. We are going to take P3 and P4 as normal. Quinton, I expect the new pit pass will be Wednesday because that's a new exhibition. We should, I imagine, get some information about it tomorrow. potentially. Definitely feel like I need to change my strategy with my drivers. What have we got the most of around here? Pierre Gasly, Stroll. We've got Ocon. Let's upgrade Ocon. Let's whack him on there. Let's try and lower our team score a bit, just for a bit of fun here. And we've got Sergio Perez. Let's upgrade him. Oh yeah, Jamie, fingers crossed you get some good rewards. Oh, no, that's great. Let's see how far this pushes us back though. Perez, could we probably take Tsunoda? I probably should do that. I got loads of money, it's fine. Let's do that. So 69.58. Let's see what that does. Yeah, that shows how long. I mean, I got some decent rewards on this account today, but I need some driver levels. That's the big thing on this account. A decent race start, what I'd love at the minute. New exhibition looking good. That's good to hear, gentlemen. Good to hear. Fingers crossed, look, things will work out for you. I know it's not an easy transition, so fingers crossed you can kick on now. And that goes for the whole club as well. New exhibition is a perfect time as well. So, we're going to just try and do a 4-4 with Tsunoda here. Nice and easy. And we're going to try and do a... Let's do a 3. It's taking a while, so we're going to try this way. So, well, it's taken a while. Maybe we've scared him. He's going to be using boost, isn't he? 100%. But Ocon P2 though, that's quite nice. Gets a decent start as well. There you go, Lumberjack for the rival. So if we can just, yeah, we can get a good start. Up to P5. Endozo, welcome. Jetta, that's some serious grind. Yes, yeah, that's some big grind, man. Fair play. You must be sick of Piastri by now. This is looking pretty good. Day off from uni. Well, yeah. Now, Jetto, you say day off from uni. That's a study day, right? The serious issue, no. Toki. Yeah, them official study F1 clash days. I like your style. It's all worth it, right? So, a few people in the pits. We've got Tsunoda at the moment looking pretty good in P5. Has anybody else had any decent sprint rewards so far today? We've obviously still got tomorrow as well, but it'd be interesting to see if anybody's picked up some upgrades for their car, ready for the week of the McLaren Team Series event. Zero Horizon in 10 hours. Wow. That's some big, that's mad. And that's got to be quite a few sprint crates to not get any. 190 out of 200. Ugh, that would make me sick. That's incredibly unlucky. But we all know that they're not easy to come by, these sprint crates. They can be an absolute pain. But Ocon goes through. And Tsunoda in the pits. So it's looking good for this change of driver strategy. Because we are out in P5 with the P4 now. We've got the rival ahead on softs, so they'll pit again, and a hard tyre to close down. So this is looking pretty good. So fingers crossed we can get some good rewards. Ocon one more lap, and we'll come back for some softs with Yuki Tsunoda P4. If we can get him 47, be a pretty good. We should definitely get 46. And we'll keep pushing to do so. He keeps getting Horizon. That's just rubbing it in to Jetto there. Maybe Jetto needs to have a word with Keith to see what he can get done. But Ocon starts. And we've got Yuki in P3. So maybe we can get 47 here. It looks like Charles Leclerc will pit this lap. And we will potentially take a nice 47. So Jetto's finally got a 10 Horizon, but didn't realise he was at 188. So now you still need 2. So roughly, if you do the calculations, what's that? 10 hours and 10 Horizon. Whew. So only another 10 hours to go, mate, and you can get your Horizon leveled up. That's not a bad return, is it? 8 AM tomorrow morning, exactly. You race all through the night and you'll finally have Horizon. That's what you need. So 47 points then, look at that. Nice matchup. Overcome. And it is our first 47 out of first race from this strategy. I'm hoping for Monaco. We haven't had Monaco yet at all. I haven't heard that they've took it out either. So fingers crossed. We can get it at some point. Rocking up the coins though. Got 82 boosts as well. We do get to claim. Look at that. Didn't even race that hard. I can get a nice gold crate here. Now, free flare or suspense. That's what we need badly on this account. Get some Enigma. Oh, 18 Equator. I thought that was it. Oh, needed the other rear wing. 9 Patron. 2 Horizon, David says. Yeah, not that good, was it? 9 Patron. But we definitely need... Wild Core could be decent to use, but we'll stick with the cornering. What about Spectrum? Not yet. Verdicts? No. Stick with what we got then. Series 9. David, I'll get it, David. I get it. Now that would have been funny if I rocked out to Horizon bang on the stream when Jetto was struggling. Get him the 2 that he needs. TMD power-ups were already out, but they pulled them. They're only in the spinner for a few hours. So I'm not too sure what's gone on there. They did look like that they were going to be in the pit pass. So whether or not Hutch have just delayed them till Wednesday, and then they will feature in the new pit pass potentially. But looking forward to seeing what happens with them power-ups. Yeah, they initially said the pit pass. So we'll see what the pit pass looks like tomorrow. Because obviously everyone's gave a lot of feedback about the pit pass lately. So it'd be interesting to see what they do pull out. So what do we got here? Few softs, hards, mediums as well. Ocon into the lead already. With Yuki Tsunoda into P10. Hopefully he can make his way forward with a pretty fast car. Should let you gift maxed assets to team members. That would be a good club thing, yes. But then again, could you have someone spending a lot of money? I don't know. I think there's a lot of things they could do. Definitely. Mark, I haven't heard speed. I think the best way to have a look at that is really going to be testing the strategy and basically racing series 9, let's say, with a speed setup for each track, recording the time, doing your normal cornering setup, same track, recording your time, seeing which one gives the best possible time. That's the easiest way of testing it, but obviously it's a pain as well. The Avalanche, hope you have a good evening as well. Hopefully we don't get any more Hulkenberg. Not a big fan of that one. Yeah, TMD. Hopefully they work. And they work well. I think it's very interesting, like double flags. Like, is it going to catch people out? Like, pretty quickly with, like, flag gains? Wouldn't be surprised. And Tsunoda's struggling in this race. We do get out P12. Got Ocon P2, but we're doing okay. Yeah, David, Virtue is the big part that everybody wants right now. With massive cornering amounts. And yet, I still don't have it. Which is a shame. So Ocon leads. And George Russell will overtake him. With Tsunoda now coming round into P6. He'll be pitting this lap. So still got to pit with him. See, Jetto, I did like to use a balance setup before. And then I went to cornering. But I didn't mind using a balance because you got more qualifying stats. And a more rounded car. I might test that myself as well. In the background. We've got Tsunoda up to P5 here. And Ocon's going to come out nice and easy into the lead. Tsunoda's in. I haven't noticed a massive difference, TMD. I mean, looking at the power unit from the last weekend when we were all running the front wing, I can't remember what it's called. When we were all running that, I didn't feel like I had loads of power unit compared. And that had a good 20 plus power unit. Yeah, Keith's big on cornering. I think most people's will be a cornering setup. That's certainly what I've got here. Let's see if we can get past Sainz. And we can. And we've got a chance here at some points, some more points. Just approaching P6 now. Can we get P5? Yes, we can. Ocon's gone. Trailblazer, yes, David, that's the one. But yeah, I didn't notice a massive difference, I can't say. Don't know if anyone here noticed a massive difference as well. Naturally, the higher you upgrade your car, the more power unit you're going to get anyway. But Ocon's going to win. We've now got P4 with Yuki. We are closing in on the rival, but don't think we're going to catch him in time. Yeah, Mark's not got Virtue. Virtue's the big part to get. If you can ever get that part leveled up and locked, massive part, big cornering. Like this, for me on this account here, if I got it a few levels, I'd rock another 20 cornering it easy. Sadly, we haven't. So we've got to still keep going. We are saving our books though on this. I don't know why. I don't know what we're going to get. But we're trying. So, just a very close battle at the top. We'll keep going to hopefully win this sprint race. And another decent matchup again. So change the setup, change the drivers. And remember, this driver strategy is one that I've shown you all before. And it's working pretty good right now. Let's see if we can pull off something good. Virtue is, I want to say, it's Series 11. I don't know, Dwayne, if I'm honest, because obviously, if I go and use it on a big team, it's going to cost like 4,000 bucks or something. I'm never going to get that, so I might just be dreaming. Yeah, Series 11 for Virtue. So that's what I don't know. Everything, when you look at the books, everything does cost a fortune. So, I mean, I've got Charles Leclerc. I've got Alonso, who's Aston Martin's just been. So I could wait for Ferrari. I'm not going to have enough books. So I don't know. But yeah, marks into 10. So your best chance then is rewards or them crate offers that they send out at the minute. Like 9 to 12, for example. That's your best chance of getting them. Which is a bit annoying. But let's try and pick up some decent points here. Another failed attack. See if we can get past here. Into P5, hopefully. Yep, there you go. Yeah, we're Series 9 on this account at the moment. Probably going to stay Series 9 for a bit as well. Just going through the ranks slowly at the moment. As we've got Esteban Ocon in the lead, which is pretty good. And we can push him in. He does come in. Tsunoda chasing Verstappen. Muna, what sort of GP do you race at, mate? That will probably give us the best indication. If you can let us know that, we can guide you to the right place. Absolutely. So, Tsunoda coming in. Yeah, we do need good rewards. Barcelona with a new corner, yeah, a lot better. Definitely a lot better. Runs so much smoother, doesn't it? And you don't get that. You get fly in the pit lane. Not physically. That is one of the big things as well. Haven't raced Abu Dhabi yet, so I don't know what that's like. Muna, you can join, see the club that I've got at the top at the moment? You can join that one if you're interested. Yeah, I've seen Abu Dhabi has improved, but I haven't raced it yet. Oh, hopefully, Muna, we can get you making the final round. No problem. So, P2 still out there on a Gladiator. Let's see if we can close the gap. Using softs. We've got George Russell ahead. We should be able to get past him, but it's whether or not we can hold. Fingers crossed we can. And there we go, into P2. And we should be able to keep that now to get 47 points. But it should be back this weekend for some full commentary as well on the GP. Unless you prefer no noise GP. Kimo, which wall is he going to hit? That's the question. Which one? But what are we at the minute? P1 and P2. We're going to survive Russell without getting hit. And Ocon, there you go. P1 and P2. And we are looking okay. Let's hopefully we can stick in the lead here and take Oscar Piastri's to the bank. What's the gap now? Oh, just staying ahead. We've got to pick up the pace. Where's Monaco? Oh, real player again. We've had some good matchups. I'll tell you what though, as you may have noticed, changing the drivers, we've won a lot. Hey, here we go. TMD, this is the first Monaco race in about 10 races. We're here, finally. Finally made it. Yeah, I like this. Is one of my favourite tracks. I've only raced it a little bit, but this is a pretty good track. I like it. And rival not using boost. No, he's using a boost at the back. Norris with Kawhi. Kawhi not. Ask and you shall receive. Careful what you wish for, Dwayne. But yes, absolutely. And hopefully we can keep this rival at bay. I'm going to try and go around the outside there into P6, making some good early moves. And you can overtake on Monaco, as you've witnessing now. You can overtake quite well here. And you can see already up to P4. Whereas previous years, this used to be chaos. You could not overtake. Stick a pair of hard tyres on, front and back. Happy days. Yes, Cheto, Series 9 with this one. We're going to try and hold him off. He looks like he's got a pretty decent car under his belt. But the problem is, his rival, his teammate, is back in P11. P10 now. They're going to keep trying to push Tsunoda to close the gap to P3. It does. We might go for a swim. Hopefully the server don't lag and we end up in the pool. That wouldn't be funny. It's quite dangerous. But we're going to bring you in. We're going to do a 3-3-2 here. Just because I can. We've got the rival pushing us again. We're going to try and hold off. How we don't hold that off, I don't know. We should be able to gain it back. Or maybe not. The good thing is, Tsunoda's bang there. He's in the pits. Just managed to get ahead at the last second. And we do get the rival's gone hard, so you can do a one-stop round here. It is pretty effective. But I've tried to go two-stop to see what happens. Can Ocon get past Norris? This is crucial. Not yet. Now he's through into P2. And in we come. Hopefully can we beat the hard tyre rival out? Oh, just P5. Let's see, the hard tyre doesn't look too slow around here. Yeah, Series 9 definitely Monaco. I don't know what don't know where else it sits, if I'm honest. Come on, Sonoda. Finally gets into P3 now. But we haven't got a massive gap, have we? Not that much at all. We should win anyway because the rival's back in P12, but still. It's not looking that good. We're not going to service. And we're going to see if we can pull out a gap here. We are catching quickly on the medium zone. As Ocon will now boost into the pits. Where will we come out in relative position to the rival? He carries on. I think you can fairly say that one stop is key here. Because we're going to struggle to catch this hard tyre doing the 3.5 around the streets of Monaco. We are closing. Not fast enough though. We are right here now though. We've suddenly caught him. And we are through. Can we get 47? Can we get 47 points? It's looking good. So hard tyre looked like it was going to come and give us a bit of pain there. Like Lewis Hamilton once did in Monaco, holding off everybody at his will. And it looks like we might have held him off. It would be nice to get Monaco again. But P1, P2. And we're going to finish that way as well. So a nice 47, very much needed. Very much needed. As we get nervous. Nervous. We need that free flare or suspense big time. But P13 it is. On there. So just ahead, if the rival gets a 43, he will potentially get the sprint crate before us, but hopefully we can sneak this one out. Well, Manuel, it depends who you support, doesn't it? Or sorry, Muna first. Manuel, sorry, would you suggest race start over quali? I would prefer race start over quali as long as it's not a massive difference. If it's a few numbers, I would take race start all day long. I don't, Mark. I did, but I don't think it matters anymore. From what I've tried, I don't think it matters. Yeah, Keith, I think we've all probably seen videos as well if we haven't actually physically watched it live. We've all seen the highlights. It's Monaco is a pain of a track, but luckily on this game, it's actually one of the most enjoyable. I don't know if it's in GP yet. I haven't looked. Yeah, see, I was used to doing it, and now I don't do it because I just don't recognise any improvement. But I could be like very wrong with that. So we're in the lead, and rival double boosting. They are double boosting. We're going to try and hold them off, whilst also trying to make a few positions here. I'm not going to get anyone early on. So we've got Ocon in the lead with Tsunoda in P9 at the moment. Let's see if we can get him up through these corners here. A couple of the best places to overtake here, as demonstrated by Yuki Tsunoda. Not very good. But Ocon still leads. Sprint crates are, well, it depends who you ask. I think they're worth it, but it depends on your rewards. I mean, it's 3 parts at the end of the day. But a lot will tell you they're not worth the time. But for me on this account, they are 100%. So in we go with Ocon this lap. Tsunoda in P6, so we're ahead of the rival. Going to pit now with Ocon. Hopefully we can come out pretty well. We'll come round, but Yuki's not struggling too much. We've got a bit of a crash on stream. Oh, not again. Here we go. Trust me, we're winning. And we're back. I think it must do it after so long. After so long, it must literally just give up on me. But it looks like we're all good now. But we've got Ocon in the lead. Yuki Tsunoda. Can he come out in P6? Or P7? Yeah, P7. We have Russell ahead in P6. Can we get Russell? We can. P6 it is. Yeah, looking good here. Be great to get some more positions, but I don't think we're going to catch the rival out front. But we can get 46 points. Just going to now try and catch the last remaining AI rather than the rival. Yeah, I prefer the rares, I think. Rares for me. But we're looking good in P4. Yeah, it's just going to... We'll go ahead and get Verstappen on this corner here. Job done. And then we can now set ourselves on our second sprint crate. Probably our last sprint crate of the evening. Nice short stream. Trying to provide you with some entertainment at times. But Ocon does win very nicely indeed. With Yuki Tsunoda coming round, taking P3. And that is 46 points, as we said. David, I assume the trick you're on about is that when you open your rewards, when you've opened the last reward, leave it on your screen, close the game and reopen, and you won't be put into a new group. It'll be only when you start a duel you'll be putting a new group. If you open all your rewards, you will automatically be placed in a group. So if you want to hold, then make sure you don't do that. Like, I won't race much now, so I probably won't care about going into another one. So let's have a look what we get. Do we even get P1? How you be then? Maybe we'll get a better reward. How did we get P2? I'm sure the rival surely couldn't have got us then. We were clear. Jetto usually yes. On the last bit of the stream I won't, because I probably won't be racing too much tomorrow. But in this one, after a long, tired day, I'll probably open this crate up. Hopefully it's worth coming second for, and then we'll probably call it a day as well. Nice sort of 90-minute stream to keep us all going. It probably does. Wouldn't surprise me, because you're going to get a fresh group, aren't you? Bang, right there. But if it works, then fair play. But let's see what our rewards are here. Maybe we will get better rewards for finishing second. Maybe. So, free Kevin Magnussen to start off with. Yeah, Mooner, I'll explain it now. So, race all your sprint crates. So you get to this point that you are now. And then what you want to do, and when you're on the last reward, literally close the app down. So swipe it off, close it, and then reload the game. Yeah, Jetto, I don't want to go back to the home screen. That's the problem. You then load the game back up, and you won't be put in a sprint. So you just don't enter a sprint group. I've got a video out there as well. But yeah, I don't want to go back to the home screen and load everything up on a temperamental stream. So the rare, suspense or free flare would be the perfect end to this stream so far. So it turns out, coming second in sprints. First sprint crate was 10 wild core. And obviously this one we finished second somehow. And we're about to take Transcendence. We'll take it. It's only 4, but it's better than Albon, Hulkenberg, Piastri, De Vries. So we'll absolutely take that as it is. Or maybe Jetto, maybe we need to come second all the time. Kimo, don't you start with lookalikes. Toma's here just as we're about to approach the end of the stream. Welcome, Toma. So look now, see for example, I'm put straight into a group, whereas if I would have closed the app beforehand, I would not be put into this group. That's the difference with it. So that's where it leaves the free-to-play account then. So we've obviously got the McLaren event coming up, which should be an interesting one. It's not going to benefit us at all. We've only got Lando Norris there. And we haven't unlocked him down here. So we're going to struggle on the free-to-play. But we're looking in a pretty good position for a free-to-play account. Still, suspense and free flare are the ones that we need desperately if we want to have a chance at trying to improve our position in GP. We've got some good parts. Yeah, boosts GP all day long. And obviously I had a little bit of carryover of boosts from last season's free-to-play as well. But like getting a couple of 100 kawaii each week or 90 boosts in pit pass, like for example, I don't do the premium pit pass because, well, I'm a free-to-play, but I miss out so much on here. So like a legendary crate, asset bundles, 45 gladiator, 45 lumberjack, some Merlion, kawaii, gladiator again. So I miss quite a lot of boosts, crates. The parts aren't great, but I do tend to miss a quite big chunk of boosts, etc. So I do the best I can with what roughly I've got available at that point. But it's not looking too bad on this one so far. But yeah, that's where we are at the moment. Just before we do go, medals as well, looking pretty good for our account. F medals across everywhere. And obviously one top 10 medal when we came 4th with a big round and a nice group at the same time. But yeah, it's all looking pretty good. So I'll try and get a video out tomorrow. It might be a strategy guide that I try and do because I know a lot of you do want to see the strategy guide return. So I will try and have a look at doing that. But it's a bit of a guesswork at the moment, bearing in mind that strategies have changed a little bit with update 31. But yeah, so on that one, I've drove 6 hours today from Scotland. Pretty tired. We've done 2 sprint crates as well. So on that note, we'll call it a night, nice and easy. Appreciate every single one of you watching as well, because without you, I can't do this. Make sure you hit the like button as well. And hopefully, I mean, we probably won't live stream tomorrow because I've got a busy day in store. So no chances with that one. That's why we've popped on again tonight. But appreciate you all watching. and we'll catch you in the very next video on when that's coming. So yeah, take care all.